Welcome to the Old Computer Museum channel, and this is a Commodore 64 game called GB Air Rally. GB Air Rally is by Activision. It's a kind of a flight simulator racing game, which makes it very original. It was released in 1987, and it was made for Commodore 64, Amiga, Amstrad CPC, and the ZX Spectrum. If you know of any other version, well, let us know. So this is the intro screen for GB Air Rally. For most machines, the distribution was on 5¼ inch floppies, if you guys remember those. So GB Air Rally, a 1987 flight simulator by Activision, and it is set in the 1920s and early 30s, in which the player is a pilot of a small airplane. Player's goal is to increase the score by flying the airplane through several races and special events. The player's aircraft is modeled on the Granville Brothers GB Super Sportster Model Z, a flying engine, which was the predecessor of the more famous and even more extreme Model R. Game is single player only and has 3 difficulty levels, which the player must select at the beginning. And basically, you get this game where you have to race. You gotta stay within boundaries on the airfield, and you gotta complete the race without running out of time. As you see, there are planes that you will cross, and you need to try and be careful. You can fly under, over a plane, so you gotta check how high they are and see. If you don't, this is what's gonna happen. You will fall to the ground. Little humor here. Basically, you got a minute and a half to complete the course, so you gotta try and go as fast as you can. You gotta be careful because you have to stay within these boundaries that you have here. If you don't, you will be off course, which will cost you points. Gameplay is very fast-paced action. Actually, does feel like you're really going at a great speed here. And as you see here, my time expired before I finished the race. Graphics are simple yet very effective. Those alternating lines on the ground actually really make you feel like the game is really going fast. Main obstacle of the game is avoiding collisions with other aircraft. After 2 collisions, the plane will falter. Pilot is parachuted out. And as you see here, you can of course fly over the planes, which really makes it interesting. But you see that the planes can change their height quite fast, so you gotta be careful with that. Because of that, it's easy to actually very easy to stay off course if you aren't careful about your flying, and it's kind of difficult to actually complete the levels. If you complete an event, you'll have the pilot at an award ceremony that's going to be shown. So depending on if you can complete a full flight here. The game is well made, and I mean, like I said, the fact that it's very fast-paced action makes it very, very nice. And you know, you got to doze off the height of the planes, try to really see if they are higher or lower than you, so that you know that if you pass through, you'll be you won't be going into a plane, but rather flying under or over a plane. Of course, because of this speed, you know, going through the runway is pretty difficult. The average score for GBA Rally on 11 and on different sites is 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7.5 because it's fast-paced. It is fun. It's, you know, a twist of a racing game. Instead of being a car like we always have, or a motorcycle, well, it's a plane. Now you're racing with a plane, which is actually quite a good idea. Of course, the gameplay is repetitive because you are racing and you have to avoid planes, but it's very nice, and it's, you know, not more repetitive than playing one of those racing games for Commodore. So this is GBA Rally for the Commodore 64. If you have any comments or questions, let us know. Maybe you played the game and you enjoyed it. Why not let us know what you thought of the game? And if you like old games and emulation, why not subscribe? You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments or questions, maybe you have a game that you'd like us to show, why not ask away and we'll try to put that video online if it's not there already. And hopefully you will come back to the Old Computer Museum channel and watch our videos. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.